So, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Thrive Troopers podcast. And today we have got Raymun Roy with us, who is the Enhanced Sports Performance and Wellness Coach. So, without wasting any time, I'm just going to ask Raymond to introduce himself, and then we'll just go from there.
So, hi Silvia, and hi everyone who is watching this. So, I'm Raymun Roy. So, I'm a enhanced sports performance and wellness coach. So, I've been training Indian cricketers, cricketers around the world, entrepreneurs, actors, and general people regarding yoga, psychology, and hypnosis. So, I mix all three together. So, yeah.
Okay. That's amazing. So you have got like a mix of people that you are training at the moment. What sort of clients are you excited to work more closely with? Is it like the cricketers, or is it like the general people, or whom do you love working with?
So, to be honest, I'm a cricketer. I played cricket for more than 15 years. So, I
Okay.
know what's happening in and around cricket. And I have done so many courses around cricket, sports nutrition, sports psychology, then cricket analysis, cricket coach. I have done level 1 in cricket coach. And then I played cricket. I captained university. So many things I've done around cricket. So I love cricket, and maybe I have 1,000 contacts or more than 1,000 contacts. Everyone around there is cricket.
Oh
So
my God. Yeah.
cricket is the best thing for me to train, and I also love to train different people to catch up different minds, like how
Yes,
they are,
of course.
how they are like thinking and how they are feeling. It's a different kind of journey when you go into it, right? So yeah, I'm just training everyone. Like I love to
Exactly.
train cricketers and sport
Yeah.
people mainly.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember because when we posted your reel on our Instagram page, I got like 30 to 40 likes. And I'm like, oh my God, there are like so many likes. And all I could see was like cricket, like pictures with cricket, with jerseys. And I'm like, oh my God, there's like, you have got a huge fan following about from the cricketers and everything. So that is amazing. So when we are talking about cricket, can you just going a little behind? Can you talk? I want to know about your journey so far, from where
So
you started, how you got into it, about everything.
yeah, okay. So I think I started at the age of maybe 8, 9. I
Okay.
started playing professional cricket. So I played my school cricket. I have captained my school cricket. So usually here in our place in Tamil Nadu, we used to have junior super kings. So I
Okay.
captained junior super kings, and even in my district we won, and then we moved to the another level. So all the districts come together, and then we play a big tournament.
Okay.
So we won in our district, and then we moved there. Then till then we went to semis. Then I played under 14, under 16, under 19 for my districts. And then I led under 19 my districts. And then I moved to my college. So I did my BCom in Loyola. So
Yeah.
after doing that, then I had a ACL surgery. While doing my college, I had ACL surgery. During that time, it was tough. So luckily, I had a mentor there, like who played IPL. So he guided me. So I told him, thereafter, I guess I'm not feeling like playing cricket, but I want to play cricket, but not 100% I can guess. So that time during COVID also. So
Yeah.
I had a surgery during COVID, before COVID, and my rehab was throughout COVID. And then I did a rehab. I gained around 90 kgs, and from there, I started learning about nutrition. Then I
Okay.
thought, okay, food is the main important source to gain or lose weight or to have a healthy lifestyle. So I started
Yes.
learning about food. I did nutrition in Ayurveda, nutrition course, sports nutrition, and everything. Then I moved, okay, so nutrition is done. So he told, like, if you want, I told I want to work in IPL. So he told, okay,
Okay.
if you want to work in IPL, like it's like there is a course called cricket analysis. Okay, so you go
Okay.
do cricket analysis, he told. Then I was like, oh, what's this? Then it was fully data and stuff. So I did that also, but it was not my thing. So fully into
Okay.
laptop and stuff. The guy was playing all day in the ground, bringing them into a laptop, it's very hard. But
Yeah.
so then what happened? Okay, then I started studying courses. He told, okay, let's study courses. So he told,
Yeah.
don't go for a MBA degree. There is something called courses. If you do that, you can go. So I started learning. So from there, I started learning courses. I have done around 20 courses in cricket and around
Oh
everything.
my God.
Okay. So
20 courses.
yeah. So then while doing that, I did my master's also in yoga. So MS yoga. I have a MS yoga. And after doing that, I was like, okay. So I had like few lakhs, like 1 or 2 lakhs alone. Like when I was studying, I was part-timely working cricket coach and all.
Yeah.
So during that time, okay, let's take this money and invest this money. I invested few money and then took the money and then I went to ashram. I don't know if you know
Okay.
about Shivananda ashram. I went there in Kerala. So I was there in ashram for a month learning teacher training. And then another 1 month, I didn't have any money. Okay. So what should I do? I was thinking, okay, let's be an assistant. So like if you if you complete the teacher training, you can go and assist. Okay. So then I went there as an assistant, and then I was assistant there as a teacher. I was in the ashram in Madurai.
Okay.
So the first one was in Kerala, then in Madurai, and my life changed. Like when I came out, the way I think, the way I speak, the way I live life is completely changed. The yoga practice made me a different human. Life before yoga and life after yoga is completely different.
So just going to cut you down. So when you said that you joined the ashram, what did you learn over there? Is that did you learn like yoga? Did you learn like breath works, or what exactly happened in that 1 month which completely changed your life from there? Is
So
it
I
like the
learned.
techniques that you learned over there which changed your life, or in what way did it change your life?
So I learned life there actually, to be honest. So still
Yeah.
yoga people think is asanas, right? But
Hmm.
those who practice yoga and they are into yoga, they know asana is just one part. So there is
Okay.
jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, raja yoga, and karma yoga. See, the raja yoga is the only thing what we all practice in the mat, right? But jnana yoga is sharing knowledge. Even now, I'm like whatever we are speaking, we are trying to share knowledge. I'm trying to pick your brains, and you're trying to pick whatever I have know, right? The knowledge which we share, and maybe whatever you are learning around. That is jnana yoga. Bhakti yoga is like to chanting. You chant with God, you pray and you chant, you sing songs to God, and this is the ultimate way to connect to God. And
Yeah.
Raja Yoga is like breathing exercise, asanas, relaxation, and stuff. And this one, Karma Yoga, it's amazing, right? So Karma Yoga is selfless service. So what your mother, my mother, and mothers in the world, I'll give an example. So they are selflessly serving us, right? They are not
Yes.
expecting anything in return.
Hmm.
So that is self karma yoga. So all this in 1 month we put into practice. How do we put into practice? They put us into a schedule like we start our day at 5 a.m. and we'll end our day at 10 p.m. at the night. So we have like what all we learn in the books. If the book is around 600 pages, that 600 pages they'll cover in that 1 month. And
Month.
yeah, like it's a completely life changing. So 20% will be practical and 20% will be theory and 80% will be practical. So you learn and you apply it there. So when you
Okay.
come out during that time when you are there, you will not feel anything like because you will be in a zone.
In a routine, and you will be
Yeah, routine
following
stuff.
everything.
But when you come out, I can guarantee you, anyone who's coming into yogic practice, they'll be different for sure.
So, how did you feel after that 1 month? What happened
So
after that?
actually, to be honest, I didn't feel anything, but my family members, obviously, your sisters, your siblings, your brothers, your father only will see a change, right? Because
Yes.
they know better, like they know us. Compared to anyone outside the world, the family only knows who we are, little more
Yes.
extra.
Yes.
So I think I spoke to my family and stuff. So my father, first thing he told, I was glowing there. So I was into that spiritual. I was glowing, to be honest, because Sattvic meals and 2 meals a day, it made me glow, and the breathing exercise took all the toxins outside my body, and I was glowing there. And My sister told she saw a lot of changes, but slowly, after I started to self practice, I knew my thinking got changed. The
Okay.
way I look life got changed.
Okay. So was it more positive or you just saw things differently? Your perspective towards
100%
everything
positive.
changed.
100% positive. See, after going there, like I know, like, see, everyone must, even like I was thinking, even today, before coming into this podcast, I was speaking to my cousins and all. So, like, I was telling them these things should be in our schools, right? So these kind of practices, like breathing exercise, meditation, people should know how to control their mind. If you know how to control your mind, you can control your life. So it is so positive. It made me so positive, and I know what I want. I am so clear of what I want. So this clarity which is given at I'm at the very young age, I think when I was 20, I entered. I'm so blessed, I guess. And these kind of practices, not everyone will get it. You have the chosen one. I always tell the chosen one will only get this.
Yes, of course. And I think that at the age that you joined the yoga and the ashram, I think that was a peak age where a lot of people and a lot of kids, I mean, I wouldn't say kids, but people at their age are disturbed with what's happening in the world, with all that's happening around them. So it is really difficult. Like, I don't even know what I was doing at the age of 20. Like, forget about yoga. I don't know what I was thinking and what I was doing. So it's about that, right?
Yeah, and
Just going to ask you something about breathe work because that's the word that I caught during our conversation. So, what is that? What basically what is breathe work and why? What breathing or conscious breathing does to people?
so uh, very simple without breathing. So from I always use this also. Some of my videos. From the day you want till
Yeah.
the day you die, the breath is going to come with you. Right?
Yes.
If you're not breathing, they'll tell he or she is dead, right? And when a child is born, they just check whether they are breathing or crying. So if they're crying, they're breathing. And
Mm.
breath is connected. So breath is only true. Whatever happening around us, all the emotions, nothing is true because you will feel happy this moment, another moment you feel sad, another moment you go into a routine, right? Life is like that. So breathing is energy. Everything is energy around us, but breathing is energy. So breath work, what happens is it activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is reduces stress and enhances focus. So which also connects with your vagus nerve, which is the longest nerve in your body. Which the parasympathetic nervous system is rest and digest, and there is another thing which is sympathetic nervous system, which is fear and stress. So when you do deep breathings, when you do abdominal breathing, or when you sit and just observe your breath, your mind tends to get calmer, right? How it's getting calmer when oxygen is going in. Whenever you inhale oxygen, your mind gets calmer. So that's the simplest example. So when you keep on practicing it, you always be in the present. So I have something called quantum breath work. So which
Okay.
I have designed. So I told you, right? I have done my masters in yoga and stuff. I've gone through everything for the past 5 years, researched it. Even my research paper was into yoga, into
Wow.
cricketers. So I from there I took something called quantum breath work, which
Yes.
is if you practice it's combined with pranayama and the breath work. So difference between pranayama and breath work is so from my perspective, what I have learned, everything has come from yoga. Even you
Okay.
go see any kind of breathing in this world, there is without yogic breathing. So they would have. So I have a name, right? Quantum breath. They would have had their own names. So they would have took there and they would have structured it in a different way. So I have done the ancient yogic breathings and modern breathings together. So I have mixed it. That's what I call this quantum breath work, which
Okay.
you feel spiritually connected. Your energies will be improved and stuff. Everything like whatever you want in life, if you control your breath, you'll control your life. So
That
you will
is
breath work
amazing.
is. I feel the main ingredient in my dish, which I have given to everyone, is breathing.
That's good. That's good. So, just going to talk a little bit more about breathworks. What what was the feedback from your clients when you made them practice breathworks and when you asked them to get into quantum breathworks and all the techniques? What was their reaction to it, or how did what was more impactful for them?
So generally, I have for the past 2 years, I think I've trained more than 100 people one on one. 2 years one
Just
on
with
one.
the breathworks, or that was a part of your yoga?
Everything
Okay.
part of the program, but breathing is the meat. So every day,
Okay.
every sessions, half an hour they'll do breathing. Okay. So breathing and meditation for half an hour for sure, whoever comes. And
Okay.
1,000 people around different sectors. But what I have seen, everyone has got something positive. But I cannot tell Silvia will get this. I cannot tell Raymun Roy will get this. I cannot tell X will get this. You will get something out of it which is positive. And I cannot tell you also if you come, you will get this also. But something great you will get. And
Okay.
what I can put certain things which everyone will get it. With certain, some people will feel different experience. Which one is you'll always be in the present where the life exists. Two, you feel calmer. Three, you feel clearer of what you want. And four, your energy will be so high. And like also five, you will also start observing things around you. So you see who's with me, what they are trying to do. You be more aware. Okay. So the another technique which I tell is AFRA, which is awareness, focus, recovery, and achievement. If you are aware and if you are focused and if your body is recovering, you will achieve. So you get all this when you're doing breathing. So
That
these
is
things my clients, every client has got this.
that is so nice. Um, so if I have not experienced it, to be honest, and I'm just talking from those 1,000 people who will be watching this podcast or this video. What is the easiest breathing techniques that people like us who are just sitting at home or who want to, who want to focus on breathing and start with, start slow and just practice, just get their first step. What do you suggest? What should be the easiest technique that people can do at home or people can start with?
So there are so many techniques in YouTube, and you can whatever techniques you follow, it's going to work. But it's consistently you have to practice first thing.
Okay.
The thing which I suggest from my side is abdominal breathing. Okay.
Okay.
So you breathe in through your abdomen and breathe out through your abdomen. So people forget how to breathe, right? Because of their stressful life and stuff. They forget how to breathe. Who is breathing properly? The just born babies are breathing properly. Till the age of six,
Oh.
7, you feel you don't have anything in life.
Hmm.
After 7, you want to clear exams, you want to pass, you want to come into this rat race, right? But before that, you are like something different. That's where you are a human being. So abdominal breathing is the start. You just breathe in for 4 counts and breathe out for 8 counts. Use 2:4 ratio, which is like if you are inhaling 2, you have to exhale 4. Or 4 is
Oh,
to 8.
so is there any specific time of the day that you do it? Because with the information or with what we usually hear that people wake up early morning, or this is the first thing that they do in the morning is just practice yoga, do some asanas, and then start their day, which is more positive, or they earn a lot of things during the day, or they achieve, or their focus is set up for the entire day. So,
So, yes. So if you start your day with positivity, you end your day with positivity, right? How your day starts. It's all about how your day starts. If you're having a negative thought in your start of your day, the whole day the thought is going to come with you. So when you're doing breathing and stuff and all, your minds tend to calm. So when you're starting your day with this is amazing. And in between your day, when you are having a stressful day, or when you are, let's say, when you have an important meeting, a stressful meeting, you don't know what to do, at that
Yes.
time, breath is going to help you.
Okay. So is affirmation also a part of your techniques or a part of what you suggest? Or how does affirmations work?
So I just teach affirmations. Definitely, I teach affirmation. I teach self-talk. I also reprogram that. See, and when I'm using these fingers, right,
Hmm.
my breath, I'm automatically focusing on my breath. So I've reprogrammed my subconscious mind using hypnosis. So I am triggered my mind. So during a high pressure situation, if I ask you to think about your breathing, you will not think, right? But you can use this trigger. So you just automatically use it. Your mind will automatically tell, I'm watching my breath. And I've even, see, I'm laughing now. So I've triggered my mind. I'm happy. So this is making me happy because I've reprogrammed it in my mind. For whoever is watching here, okay, whoever is watching here, okay, if you want,
Yes.
we can do an experiment, like everyone can get out of it, like see what's happening. Like whoever is watching right now, you can place your phones down. Even Silvia, you
Yes.
want to try?
Yes.
Okay,
We can go.
so place your hands in prayer position, like this prayer position, right? And you have to believe 100%. Okay, so the palms are like all are in the same line, right? All the fingers are in the same line. Can you see?
Yes. Yes.
So now, which palm, which finger you want to grow? Just tell me, right or left. I'll grow your fingers. Yes.
My right hand side
Okay.
ring finger.
Okay, right hand. No, we'll grow all the fingers. Look into your right hand. Okay, everyone, just look into your right hand. Just speak to your right hand. My fingers are growing. Just tell. Don't look at me. You just look into the fingers. Just repeat it mentally in your mind. My each and every fingers are growing. My each and every fingers are growing. My little finger, ring finger, thumb finger, index finger, every fingers are growing. I 100% believe my fingers are growing. My fingers are growing. Now, place it on the same prayer position. Okay. Did your fingers grow? Little bit? No, right? Because you didn't believe. See, for me, it has grown. Can you see? Maybe for the
Yes.
viewers, it's all about belief. Okay, you didn't believe it.
So
Maybe
you have to
your,
like believe. You
your
have to like.
conscious.
Yes, it is happening. It is. It is
Yeah,
believe.
it's about beliefs. So I think maybe whoever has grown this comment here, you'll get to know
Yes. Please comment in the comment section if you have got a positive experience from here.
Yeah. And people who are watching it again, it will be like this. This, it's grown. So tell again, look into your fingers, tell it's coming back normal. My fingers are coming back to normal. 100% it will come back to normal. Okay. So, okay, if this didn't work for you because you're not believing, but that's fine. Maybe a simple words, right? What you speak. If someone is telling you you're beautiful, you feel happy, right? If someone is telling, oh, you look like this, just the words come out from out, but the words,
Yes. Yes.
that is so powerful,
Absolutely.
right? That
Absolutely.
same word which makes you happy, the same word makes you sad. So words are so
That
powerful.
is
So
great.
affirmation and self-talk is must.
I'm not going to ask you for any names, but do you have like a really, do you have an example of a really, like for self talk, do you have like an example of something for any of your clients that has worked wonders? Or any of your client have come back to and said that thank you for giving me this technique about self talking or just giving me this advice and it has worked wonders for me.
So what happened? A guy, under 14 guy, okay.
Yeah.
So he never scored a century in his life. Like he scored 30, 20. He used to score 30 runs, 20 runs and all. So what I did, I was teaching all the techniques. So I told them use breathing. So I have something called quantum snap. Okay, quantum
Okay.
snap is at this snap, you will come back to this moment. Okay, at this snap. What happened? He was in his 90s. First 100 for him, he was in his 90s. And he started feeling anxious. Okay, because 10 runs, right? He has to go to his 100. 10 runs, he started feeling anxious. Then what he did, uh, so he was thinking about me. That time, you should think about the game. He was thinking about, oh, he taught this, sir, taught this technique. Okay, I'll do. So he did breathing. And then he talked to himself, no, you can do it. Come on. And slowly, that 10 balls he played, at that moment he was there and he scored 100. He scored 200.
Wow.
Just around 10 sessions, he scored 200s.
That is so good.
Yeah.
That is so good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's not just about your clients, but I think for everyone, because in our day to day lives, we have so many challenges that even just like for the basic task or if for the basic challenges, like even going to the gym, and if I'm not able to complete a certain exercise, just, these things might work wonders
So
in our day to day lives as well.
So
So,
I'm also been training like from my knee surgery only I started entering gym and all. Before that I was not into anything. Even though I played cricket, I was not introduced to strength training and all. But after coming into strength training and stuff, you have to be mentally strong to go every day, right? And in hypnotherapy we have something called we can reprogram our mind for weight loss or gain.
okay. I'm going to go back. Can you explain a little bit about hypnotherapy and what it is? Because to a certain extent, you explained it to me, but I just want all the viewers and everyone who is watching this to understand what hypnotherapy is and what it does to people, those who are practicing this.
Simply we can tell it's every day you yourself will hypnotize 2 times in a day. 2 times, like you, let's say you wake up, right? And when you wake up and when you go to bed, maybe when you woke up, like you listen to the sound of your mom's, maybe in the kitchen and all, like she'll be working. You get slowly, you have to move from the bed. You listen to the sound, noises, birds sound outside and all. That is hypnotic state. Okay. That's where your subconscious is more active. So during that time, that's why our ancestors have taught us that we have to pray after we get up. What you do in your prayer, you want something, you ask to God, or you thank God for the things you have, right?
Hmm.
And what hypnotherapists do is they take you to that same stage, they reprogram that mind. We script what you want in life. So I'll give you an example. What I do with cricketers, we script the cricket match and we play the match. And when they do it, they go there, when they perform, their body will automatically take over.
Oh,
Okay. So everything is in your mind. You without planning, you can't. Even this session, right? We have planned, like we are the different timings. You are in a different place. I'm in a different place. Timing, everything is planned. We already saw it in our mind. And
in
what
our
are you
minds.
tomorrow? Let's say you want to go gym. You know, right? 8 o'clock, I'm going to go to the gym. So in such a way, we repeatedly do an hypnosis. We go program, and there are different types of hypnosis, like stage hypnosis, conversation hypnosis, hypnotherapy. So therapy is where like it helps people to reprogram the mind. So you can, so this is you can even call it a modern therapy. So it has even through hypnosis, there are chronic pains which some doctors cannot cure as cured. So there are certain techniques which we can do.
Do you think a lot of therapists in this world are using hypnotherapy?
No, not a lot of therapists over practices, they use it. But it's not like we want it. Only the people who wants these kind of techniques. Right? I guess this is something little faster. You see, in 5-10 sessions,
Fast
you can go.
effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it will be longer also because we have programmed on it. Nothing like we just come here and speak and go. Nothing will change, right? If you and me Obviously, something will change, some impact will happen. But I don't know, long term, we have to be there, right? Everyone. And sometimes you always feel that you want someone to speak also. But let's say we program your mind in such a way, you yourself will find the answers, right?
Hmm. And also, I believe that it should be from within. If I want to do it, then I will get the effect of it, right? If I'm like forced to do it, let's go, let's just do this sessions. Let's just see how impactful it's going to be. Then is it does it work like that, or is it like it's like just come have some sessions and then you will come to know how the experience is and something like that.
Everything starts with within.
Yeah.
Now, I told you, right? Like, the hands are growing, just believe it. You didn't believe because you didn't surrender to the process, and you so many things may be running in your mind, right? Even
Yes.
like, so there are certain things, right? But if you are surrendering and if you want to change, you have to start. That comes from within.
Yes.
Even you can have 20,000 techniques in this world, but if you don't feel like within, if you don't feel like starting, nothing will happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Have people come to you and asked you that instead of telling us that your hands are growing, can you please tell us that the bank balance in our banks can grow? Because
Yeah, obviously, like, it
that
will grow.
might work wonders.
So that's why like manifestation all comes, right? Like influence. So manifestation, law of attraction, whatever. Now it's everywhere.
Yes.
But it's very simple. What you think you become. Like or like bank balance. If you work, it'll. If you work, see, hard work and smart work is different, right?
Yeah.
So it's not about how hard you work, how smart you work. There are people who work 24 hours and that they get 1,000 rupees. And there are people who work just 1 hour a day, get 10 lakhs.
Smart work. Yeah.
So money wise, you have to obviously plan what you want. Uh, it'll not, everything is not easy. Everything in this world is
Yes.
done, right? So
Yes.
just even whatever we are doing here is whatever practices which I'm doing here is just help you to enhance you, helps you to make you positive, helps you to make you positive to go earn money. It will not give you money. It will help
It will
you
not
to do
give.
the work.
Yes. Yes.
So simply, if I tell I'm earning money, how, let's say I'm Elon Musk, I'm Ambani, how will I become Ambani? If you have to do the work, right?
You'll have to do the work. Yeah.
So when you do the work,
There are no shortcuts for hard work.
and that time when you use your self-talk, like oh I told you, hands up, like yeah. So that time what happens? You repeatedly do, and you start attracting those people, those energies and stuff.
Yes. Very silly question. Does hypnosis also heal or is helpful for people those who are going through mental trauma or in their mental well-being?
Definitely. Definitely hypnosis will help. But you have to have the right therapist and stuff. So you have to go meet the right people. But 100% it will help. With both, I feel with cognitive behavioral therapy, which the CBT and hypnosis, NLP techniques, with someone who's a psychologist, a practitioner who has both, that's going to work amazing somewhere because they know how to speak also, right? They will help you.
Yes.
There. So usually in my sessions, we don't start like close your eyes, breathe. No, I used to start speaking to them how they are feeling, what's happening around them. Therapy is so important. Like everyone needs someone, right? In this
Yeah.
world,
Yeah.
everyone needs someone. So when you use both hypnotherapy and psychology, like CBT techniques, whatever the psychologists use, it will work wonders. But hypnosis alone, what hypnotherapist will do is same CBT techniques only he'll take. But
Okay.
he'll not speak there, he'll go rewire his brain. He'll take him to a deep sleep state. He'll just he'll not lie down fully. He'll be sitting down in a table or a chair like this, and then in a deep sleep state. There they'll be reprogramming it. Definitely it'll help all mental health issues. And we can also use triggers also. I told you, right? when I touch it, I'm just watching my breath. So like this triggers you can do whenever you're feeling an anxiety, whenever you're feeling a trauma is coming, come back to the moment. See, the moment is in life. Whatever happened in the past, we can't go change. India.
We can't go change. Yeah.
Even now, maybe half an hour or 1 hour, whatever time we spoke, can we go back? No. What is here is you and me speaking right now, right? So you have to tell yourself certain things like that and be there.
Yes. That is so important. Um, if it has worked wonders on mental health, I'm pretty sure it must have worked wonders for people, those who are in pain, like immense pain during their injuries and things like that. I just want to know, how does it work when a person is in pain? Like if I have got like a knee pain and it's excruciating pain, like I can't bear it. How will that help? Because what I believe is, in my mind, it's just pain. I can't think of anything else except that pain. What will happen in this situation?
So it's if I tell only hypnosis will work, then I'm cheating here. You have to go do strength training. You have to do your
Yes,
rehab.
of course.
Everything and
Hypnosis
a
is
lot
just a part of the therapy.
part of the training. So what will happen is, so I'll not fake your brain. I'll make your brain believe that there is no pain. It's you only believing that it's a pain. Oh, it's pain. If you're focusing on the pain, your pain start increasing, right? Let's say you got a knee injury. Okay, it's not a severe injury, you have a knee pain. And your focus is only on your work. Do you feel that knee pain? Why? Because you're focusing on different.
Focusing on the other work.
Yeah, as simple.
Oh,
But
wow.
with the rehab, when you do after physiotherapist, you go do strength training, right? And then when you're doing physiotherapist, you have pain. During that time, when you use hypnosis, the pain may reduce. Like we can use different triggers or we can reduce our brain. We can see our brain is so intelligent. Whatever you're telling, it will take it.
Yes.
So we
Yes.
have to program our brain in such a way it will help.
Yes. Yes, of course. How many of the athletes use this technique?
So I have
Breathe work,
these
sir.
two people only because most of them come to me. See, people think uh, who has stress or who has anxiety issues, they only has to come to me. No, so that's why I call enhanced sports performance, right? I enhance the place. So you have a skill, okay. The skill will take you to another level. You have a skill. When you add this, you'll go one step,
Yeah.
5 steps faster. Okay. But these kind of injury things, not everyone are aware of it, right? Who is training to me, I just educate them like these things are here like this. So whenever someone is getting injured, I use. Maybe and also meditation, like healing sessions. We also heal similar. See, meditation also same. Like you go into the deep trance state. From there, like we feel some light energies coming and healing us. So it's all about belief. I believe that God is healing me. It will happen.
You really. Yes.
So everything is belief. Life is all about belief.
Life is all about belief. Um, just want to ask a few more questions around when you spoke about nutrition and fitness, because a lot of people are into gymming. A lot of people are into quantified nutrition. They are following. They are on calorie deficit and things like that. What would you like to tell them, or do you have anything specific, any techniques that are helpful for them, or anything that you would like to say, or any knowledge that you would like to pass on to those people?
So what I feel is everything is depends, right? If you're an athlete, you're not a normal human being, like a 9 to 5 job. The whole day you have to go through a process, a routine, right? If you're an entrepreneur, you also used to travel a lot. So if you're a desk job worker, each and every individual is different. And if I want to advise someone or something, just know what your work is what works for your body, and what you have practiced from your mother's feeding. From your mother's feeding, you see, I'm a South Indian. I eat idli, dosa, whatever, everything, rice. I can't go eat chapati early morning because that's not my food, right? But if I was born in North India, definitely. So what Ayurveda tells us, if you are here, you're surrounding maybe 30 kilometer, 20 to 30 kilometer, whatever food is cooked or harvested or cultivated. If I'm near the sea, if I'm born near the sea, fish is
Fish,
one of so
staple foods.
like
Yeah.
that, like that I'm telling. So you don't want to go to fancy things and all. See, to be extraordinary, you don't need to do extraordinary things. You just need to do ordinary things extraordinarily well. You don't need to eat fancy stuffs.
Yeah.
So just simple stuffs, whatever you get around. I feel in a meal, if you have protein, carb, vitamins and minerals all together, it will work wonders.
Yeah.
And
That's what I learned as a part of the nutrition as well, that everything on your plate is important, especially protein. And what I believed, and what I was telling my friends and my people was like, when I go back when I see what I ate as a child, when I went to the school or in my college days as well, there was everything on my plate except protein. And after a certain time, when you start gymming or when you start following a proper nutrition plan, you know that how much important these things are. So I think, yeah, that's correct what you are saying. It should be
And
like a balance.
training part also, I think I should share this about. I don't know if you know about Eddie. All I think I told you about in the call. So a guy who lifted 500 kg deadlift. Okay, so using hypnosis, using hypnotherapy, they reprogram their mind. I told you right, the fight.
Just tell us in detail about it. It will be
Talk
really
about gymming, right? I come here to the weightlifting part. Okay.
okay.
So obviously, see, bodybuilding is different, powerlifting is different, right? Everything is sport. And I have so much respect for bodybuilders. I know how hard it is. People will tell simply are drinking whey protein, yeah, everything is not natural. It's so hard every single day. And I also feel richest sport is not like golf, cricket and all. Richest sport is bodybuilding. You spend 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs when you're going into a stage. 3 lakhs you have to spend in your body. 2 lakhs you have to spend in your body, right? So AD all from UK. So he's the first guy to lift 500 kgs. So what happened is he was trying to lift 500 kgs, but he was not able to lift. So he had doctors around him and scientists, psychologists, hypnotherapists. So they told him you will never able to lift 500 kgs. So what they have sat down and explained him is there is something called fight and flight. Let's say if someone in our family is getting into a trap, or like let's say my friend is underneath a car, okay, will I think as a human being I have to go help him, right? I don't think my friend is there. No conscious, no logic. Something extraordinary will go there and happen, right? So what they made him believe, they went to his subconscious, they reprogrammed his mind that his children and his wife has stuck into a negative scenario, maybe underneath a big car accident or something, and he's going and lifting that car. So that's how they reprogrammed his mind, and they made him lift 500 kgs.
Wow.
So when he lifted, it was not deadlift. It was not the weight. It was the car.
Oh,
Okay.
you definitely did not tell me this, but it's so good to hear.
Okay. So yeah,
Wow.
even cricket, right? Same thing will happen. So I have seen so many cricketers who come prepare. Like we used to score hundreds in our mind. Next day, when same 100, whatever they saw, it will happen.
So it's
Because
the consistency, right? If you follow the
so I have one greatest client. I always like him. All my I love all my clients, but this client is something special because he was my first client. Okay, till now he's practicing with me. He plays for India in cricket, and so he used to tell me, Anna. Anna used to call me Anna. Anna means brother, right? Brother, Anna. Everyone knows all these. You also know everything. Like you know visualization, gratitude, affirmation, but you're practicing every day. No one is practicing every day.
no.
If you practice every day, you will get it. It's all about consistency.
It is all about consistency, and I also believe that it's the first step to take, right? If I'm certainly not doing any of these, but if I say I have to wake up tomorrow early morning and practice this, or just like affirmation, start my day with affirmations. Just listen to the surroundings, listen to the voice of the birds and things like that. It will work wonders for me. But it's up to me, right, to do it. It before being consistent, it's the first step to take. And I think that is very important.
The first step is to start.
The first step is to start. First step is to start. That's correct. That's correct. Wow, that was a good session, Raymond. And we have spent a lot of time talking about a lot of things, and there was a lot of information. All thanks to you. I would
Thank you.
just like to ask you one more thing. Do you have a last message for all our viewers, those who are watching this?
Okay. So now,
Any wise wisdom, like any words of wisdom for our viewers, those who
I'm
are
not
watching this?
someone like that great to give wisdom and not see. I don't know. So people who know me will take it, but I don't know. People who are watching they don't know me, right? But what I can tell what I practice. So I practice gratitude every day. So through gratitude, I've even manifested IPL. I can tell you, I manifested IPL. I was traveling IPL with a client, wishing vision boards, gratitude. So these all things are in my practice. So I tell there are 5 things. Okay, 5 things if you follow in life, life is going. You attract everything. It's his first thing is gratitude. Second thing is acceptance. Third thing is giving. It's not about money. Like it's also knowledge. You can share your knowledge, right? And when you're sharing knowledge, your knowledge grows.
Yes.
So giving, so acceptance, gratitude, giving,
Giving.
observing. The most important thing, just sit and observe whatever is happening around you. Why this is happening to me? Why he is doing this to me? You don't need to go react, just observe. And fifth thing is, all the rules are for us. All the rules are for us. Gratitude.
Gratitude, acceptance, giving,
And finally, the most important
observation.
is, like, yeah, the thing which I also tell is from when you want, you didn't bring anything, right, Silvia? You, me. Did you bring anything? When you're going, what you're going to take it?
Nothing.
So whatever is around us is gift. Every moment is gift. Enjoy life. If you want to be happy, if you feel like being happy, you will be happy.
Okay.
So just be happy, feel being happy, enjoy life, and whatever you want, you'll get it. You have to just believing and
Oh,
just.
hallelujah. Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Raymond. That was a really amazing session with you. I just don't believe that it was our first podcast, and we have got so many good things. I'm really looking forward to have many more such podcasts with you, with more information, with more content. And for our viewers, please like, share, comment our channel. And what I will do is I will also share some helpful links, which Raymond will share it with me, and also his social media channel, so that if you have got any questions, about the techniques, about the breath work, self talks, I would recommend you to get in touch with him. And we will see you next for our next podcast.
One more thing. Sorry to stop
Yes,
you there.
yes. Please go ahead.
I would love to thank you for this opportunity, and also I'm so grateful for this time of you, and also my clients whoever I've been working with, my parents, my cousins, my family members, my mentors. So I would like to thank everyone here because without them I'm not here. And thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.